Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand,
Hey,
bum, bum, bum.
got any grapes?
Hi everybody, welcome to Mill Creek Kids at Home. I'm Olivia. Stay tuned for all the fun activities that we have planned. And go Hawks!
I'm choosing happy, so I clap my hands. I'm choosing happy, so I clap my hands. I'm choosing happy, so I clap my hands. The joy of the Lord, it is my strength. And this is the day that I will sing. The joy of the Lord, it is my strength. Yes, it is my strength. The joy of the Lord, it is my strength. Through everything, I'm choosing happy, so I dance to the beat. I'm choosing happy, so I dance to the beat. I'm choosing happy, so I dance to the beat. The joy of the Lord, it is my strength. And this is the day that I will sing. The joy of the Lord, it is my strength. Yes, it is my strength. Oh, the joy of the Lord, it is my strength through everything. Yeah. Put a smile on your face, dance and sing. Turn your frown upside down, jump and swing. Pretend you're a superhero, saving the day. 'Cause the joy of the Lord, it is your strength. We're choosing happy and we will sing. The joy of the Lord, it is my strength. Yes, it is my strength. Oh, the joy of the Lord, it is my strength through everything. I'm choosing happy.
Hey everyone! I'm so excited to be back with you to learn more about the fruit of the Spirit. Because the fruit of the Spirit is what God puts inside of us that helps us be a true representation of who He is, right? And so this week we're going to be talking about joy. Now, when I think of the word joy, I think of happy. I think of, boy, when you're joyful and you're happy and it's fun and it's all about just being happy. But the reality is, what the Bible tells us is joy is much more than that. In fact, it tells us in the Bible in James, it says this, it says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, when you face trials of many kinds, because it's the testing of your faith that develops perseverance." And I'm thinking to myself, well, wait, stop. Consider it joy when things are tough. Consider it joy when, man, what if you're in the middle of a windstorm or a rainstorm or a snowstorm, right? How do you get joy when you're being attacked from all sides? But the Bible tells us that we're supposed to have joy throughout all of our trials that we go through. So then when I think about it, I think, well, why would God say that? And I believe it's because when we show joy in the midst of whatever else is happening in our life, it shows people God's love for them. It shows them that God is with us and that through all the things we walk through, we can be joyful. Which reminds me of bubbles, right? So when you blow a bubble and bubbles they go everywhere. They just float. You never know where it's going to land. You blow and you watch them go, but it might land on the floor or a table or get caught up in the wind and go down. You don't ever know. And that's how it is with joy too. So I thought it'd be really fun if we make some bubble solution today. So I've got here a quart of warm water. I'm gonna add this to my bed. And then I wanna make bubbles that have lots of bubbles. So I'm gonna use some dishwashing soap here. And we're gonna use half a cup. I'm gonna measure that out. I'm gonna pour that into the water. Then, because we want to make bubbles that really last, that maybe you can even catch on your fingers, and to do that, we're going to add some sugar to our bubble water. So we're going to add about a half a cup of sugar. Add it. There we go. And then we're going to mix it all up. I love to get my hands into stuff. So we're going to mix it all up and get it in there. And then what's going to happen is that sugar is going to dissolve. So that's why you want to use warm water, because you want that everything to dissolve together. And this is going to make a bubble solution that as we blow bubbles will spread and fly and float. Because when we are happy in hard situations, when we are happy and have joy when we're sad, sometimes someone might see us and go, wow, that person really knows who Jesus is because he's joyful in a hard situation, and I want to know more about what that is. So I'm going to try these bubbles out here. Let's see, we've got this fun little one. Let's get it wet. Let's see if we can blow a big bubble with this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I also have this one. This is another one. We're going to be making these at Craft Corner. I'm so excited. This one's like a multi one. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at all those bubbles. Like I said, you never know where they're going to land. Just like your joy. You never know when you show joy who it's gonna impact, where it's gonna land, and how Jesus is gonna use it to bring joy to those around you. See you next time.
We are going to learn this week Galatians 5:22 through 23. So watch the screen and let's all read it out loud together. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians 5:22 and 23. All right, let's try it again with a couple words gone. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians 5:22 and 23. Here we go again. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians 5:22 and 23. Okay, you guys, one more time. Everybody together now, no slackers. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Galatians 5:22 and 23. All right, keep practicing. We're going to do it again next week.
Welcome to Craft Corner. So today we talked about joy and we made bubbles.
Yes.
As we were telling the story and talking about that fruit of the Spirit of joy. So today, because we already made the solution, we're gonna make our own wands and bubble blower thingies. That's the other name for this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the first one
blower thingies.
is that you're going to need a
Pipe
cleaner and some beads, and they could be all sorts of different shapes and sizes. And you're going to then just put them all over and decorate your pipe cleaner. And you're going to put them on. And when you get them all decorated with your beads, you're gonna then make it into a circle. And you can make your circle small, or you can make your circle big, depending on how big you want your bubbles to be. And you can put as many beads.
Do I only put beads on part of it?
Well, no, you can put as beads and on all
so
over it in the circles. Just make sure the circle has your beads.
Okay, so I don't want them way up here.
No, you don't. Depending on how, and then you're gonna take either a craft stick or a popsicle stick or a dowel or a twig from outside, and you're gonna use that as your holder for so you can blow it. See what I'm saying? Perfect. There's that one. There's also another really fun one that you can use, make using straws. And that, you need a bunch of straw pieces and some glue dots. And so what you'll do is that you'll take your pieces of straw and you will put glue dot on and you'll connect them. Ah! Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, those glue dots are out to get you.
And then, and what you need is one side of it to be even, right? So the other side doesn't have to be. It can be uneven, and that way I think your bubbles will blow out differently. So you can do all sorts of different sizes. And you can make this into any design that you want it to be in.
Taking all the beads with me.
That's right. In whatever design you want. And again, you'll need a handle. So you'll want to build your straws around a handle to hold it in place, so that when you dip it in the solution, you'll be able to dip it in and then blow it.
Oh.
Yeah. And you want to blow the side that's even. So we're going to go ahead and you can make it as big as you want. Maybe you can make it into a shape around it if you're really creative. The main thing is just making for where you blow the equal side. And so I think it'd be really fun.
So like it needs to be flat on one side.
It needs to be flat on one side.
And then the other side can be
whatever length you want.
Yeah.
You can do it like this.
Because that way when you dip it in the solution, it's going to get into
all of them.
The flat,
and then you blow the other side. Yeah, I think I said it opposite. Yeah, and so you can make it in whatever shape you want, as big as you want. This one's fun because this one will actually blow out a whole lot of tiny bubbles.
Oh.
Yeah. So it really blows.
We were pretty impressed when you
I know, I made one earlier.
First made this. I was like, what is happening?
It was crazy. For one, that I made a craft that worked. That was probably the first thing. That was pretty awesome, shocking. And then for as many cool things that came out of it. But once you start building it, especially if you build it on the stick, it's a lot easier to add. Good, perfect. Okay, are we ready to give them a try?
Yeah.
Okay, got them on? I think I have a few more
I think
to
I
fit
need
on.
a little bit more glue.
Okay, here we go. So I've got our solution we made earlier. One of our big ones that we made earlier. Here we go. Ready? So there we go. I dipped it in.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. That one worked good. Let's try these ones. Oh, look at you. You made one on either end. That's
I did.
smart.
2 in 1.
Oh, awesome. Okay, here. Oh my goodness,
Oh.
you got a ton of them.
Oh.
Here we go. Ready?
Oh, see, that's sweet, Marcia.
Oh, so much fun. And I
Those are
love
good ones.
it. You can even use different size straws and you get different size bubbles. Look at that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Look. Very fun. There we are. Spread and joy. You never know where they're going to land.
Oh. Look at them. They're like connected.
Ooh.
Oh, didn't catch. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun with this one.
This is clean fun.
This is good, clean fun. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, that's a big one. Look at that.
Not very good.
I like the way